there, star seeds. Thank you so much for joining me for a spiritual guidance stream. If you're new here, I am High Priestess Lady Leo, and I have a passion for interpreting energies and helping others to their spiritual awakening journeys. If you're a turning soul fan, welcome back. I love you. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. It's time to cleanse and set the space. Call in spirit. All right. Gonna cleanse your energy. Cleanse my energy. God, source, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, council of light, ascended masters, and all other benevolent beings of light, I ask that you shield us in a holy divine white light of protection. Shield our space, our energy, and this stream from any outside negative energies, entities, and it is not allowed here, so to be. Thank you, spirit. Hi, y'all. How are you? Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. What's going on? We're about to hop into a collective reading. Originally, I was going to do a what comes up, comes out reading, but I'm pretty sure we need a spiritual pick-me-up tonight. I went through my inbox this morning, and y'all are really kind of going through it on lots of different reasons and lots of different ways. So we're going to switch it up tonight, okay? So, let me get this cleaned off. Hi, y'all. How are you? Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. What's going on? Who's all in here with me before we get started? Hi, Salo. What's going on? Emily. Native Blood. Hello. Crystal. Courtney. Divinity. Hi, how are you? Selena. Shaman Ghost. Welcome. Hi, Anthony. Smokey the Witch. Susan. Mary Kate. Naskar. Hello, y'all. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Hi, y'all. Jahanique. Coconut Nut. Coconut. Hi, Tamara. Belle, Cutie Lopez, hello, how are you? Welcome. Mandy and Erica. Hi, y'all. Phoenix, Francine, Lenal, is that Lynn? Lenal? Krugology, Sarah. Hi, Raven in the Moonlight. What's going on? Artaj, DRC, hello. Neon. Hi, everybody. Hi, Minnie. Little Miss Sunshine, Peekaboo. Hi, y'all. Mandy, welcome. I appreciate y'all being here. All right, y'all, we're about to hop into it. We have 8 people in line for a private reading. I've been doing private readings today, y'all. Personal reading. Okay, so we've got Janet and Tamara. I have to do redos from last stream. So I'm going to redo Janet's and Tamara's. And then we've got Minnie, Cherry, Shay, Stacy, Shelly, and Dahlia. I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple more people send in payments, so we'll check those in just a minute. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hop into it. It's Jen, and I paid on Venmo. Okay, Jen on Venmo. I'll go ahead and write Jen down. I'm not sure what type of reading you want just yet, but I'll check it in just a second. I do have you on the list, though, okay? All right, y'all, here we go. I switched from divinity. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. Best and highest messages here for the collective spirit. Best and highest messages. We're going to start off with the heavy stuff first, okay? We're going to get the heavy stuff out the way. Best and highest messages here. All right, spirit. What's lingering around in the energy? What's lingering around in the energy here? Wow. Okay. We've got 2 out. I'm going to read both of them, okay? So we've got Mildew Fairy, Clean Up Time, and Strangely Lonely, Holding On Way Too Tight here. Okay, so to me, this says that we need to take the time to clean up things that we're holding too tightly to. Maybe they don't resonate with us anymore. Maybe it's hindering us from where it is that we're supposed to be going, and we're holding on too tight to it because we're afraid of it leaving, right? We get scared when we need to let things go that don't resonate anymore, that don't align with us, especially if we put a lot of time, love, energy, effort, and money into it. Whether that's a hobby or a place that you've been spending a lot of time with, or even a person, right? Hi, y'all. How are you? Welcome. The angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Best and highest messages for the collective here. All right, spirit. Tell me a little bit about this cleanup we need to do. We're cleaning it up. It is spring, at least over here on this side of the world. It's spring over here. Spring cleaning. Best and highest messages here, spirit. Tell me about this energy, about cleaning up. Assistance. And look, your spirit guides are coming in here to assist you with this, to help you clean up this icky energy here that's no longer resonating with you, that you're holding too tightly onto, right? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages here. Assistance from your spirit guide, your spirit team. You don't have to be guilty about letting this go, whatever this is for you. Okay? The memories is popping up. The memories of it may be what's giving you a really difficult time. Thinking about all that time, love, energy, effort, and money you put into whatever this is. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Best and highest messages here. Best and highest messages. Yeah, I'm going to put y'all to sleep tonight. Y'all need to rest. And not like physically. I'm talking about mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's how you say it down here in the South. Spiritually. It's called spiritually. Spiritually, you need to rest, okay? Angels, it's healing. Because you're healing. This is what needs to take place here. Healing, letting this person, place, or thing go. All right, Spirit. Forming structure, because it's time to form a solid structure here. It says structure right there. I know it's backwards. Okay, that's what this assistance is for. Is to help you build new structure, something that's solid, something that's stable, something that you can build on, right? Whether that's that career, okay, whether that's that relationship, right? We're trying to build healthy relationships with whatever that is, you know? All right, Spirit, give me one more from this deck. Give me one more here. Best and highest messages. Yep, look, it's time for you to be open to receive blessings here, okay? When we hold on to stuff that's not serving us, that's what happens. That's where we start creating blockages, you know? We hold too tight onto what's comfortable or what it is that we know, all right? And when it comes to like a job, you know, that you spent all this time and effort and money or whatever have you pouring into it, it's hard to let that go and change because it brought you something, you know? At one point in time, it probably brought you some type of emotional fulfillment, you know, or you wouldn't have been there so long, right? And then as you grow and evolve and it's time to, you know, move into something else or enhance yourself or better yourself, you know, it can be scary taking that first step. If this is a person that you're dealing with, of course that's difficult because we have lots of emotional ties from our heart, right? We have heart strings or emotional strings and attachments there, you know, and it can be scary letting that go. It can be scary of not just letting go of the person, of what could have possibly happened between you and this person, right? You know, what could have come. But you got to think about it this way. This person is not treating you with love, respect, and kindness, right? They're not putting in what you're putting in. And eventually you're going to end up drained, okay? Either way, whether that's a place, a career, a person, you know, whatever that is, they're going to end up draining you because they're bottomless pits, right? A lot of y'all are going through this right now because you made the choice to do better for yourself. You know, you made the choice. You've been talking to spirit. You've been speaking it out loud. You've been trying to manifest new things into your life. And it's hard when spirit comes in and really shows you the truth of what's not for your most loving, highest good. You know, we're forced to look at what's in front of us with clear lenses now. You know, the veil is being lifted here for us so we can see things clearly and not look at those people, places, and things with those rose-colored glasses where we fall in love with the potential of what that person could be or what this relationship could be or what this job could be or could have been. You know, you're going to get lost staying stuck there, right? Okay, let's hop into the tarot here. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages. Best and highest messages. All right. What's the challenges here, Spirit? What's the challenges for the collective? Messages for the collective here. Four of Wands, grateful togetherness here. This is what you want. You want stability, you know? You want somebody to light up like a Christmas tree when they see you. I don't care if that's a job or a person. If you walk up into your work, of course you want everybody to get excited when you show up, right? You want everybody to light up like a Christmas tree. Your people, your person. You want them to be happy when they see you when you come home, you know? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. You want stability. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Tell me about the challenges. Yeah. But a lot of you are feeling stuck and stagnant, and you're unsure, and you're awaiting clarity and answers before you can make the next move, right? And on a lot of times, these relationships that we're in, you know, whatever have you, once again, okay, we can get stuck there. Stuck because we fear the unknown, right? It's like we're waiting for permission, or we're waiting for the right time, you know? And we can get stuck in that hanged man mode where you can't even look. When your person is in a 4 of Wands in reverse, right? Or the job that you're at, right? There's instability showing up there, okay? Because this person may be non-committal, or, you know, whatever have you. You can't make plans for the future. You're stuck. There is no up, there is no down, there is no sideways. You're just stuck in the one spot, you know? You can't plan for the future. How are you supposed to manifest if you don't even know where it is that you're trying to go, you know? Does that make sense? High Priestess, yeah. Follow your intuition here. Follow your intuition. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Heavy Pisces energy coming out here. Okay, so this has a lot to do with like the deep subconscious here, okay? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, what's in the current energy? What's in the current energy here? You're feeling stuck? Look, that's what I'm here to tell you. We don't have to stay here. You have a choice. You can cut yourself down, and then you can start taking movement. Then you can start taking action, okay? But a lot of us are getting hung up with this job or this person or this place or this thing or whatever, you know? And we choose to be here. You know, we put ourselves in a hanged man position, okay? Because we sit around, we start waiting. We wait on other people to catch up with us, you know? It's in the divine timing. Does that make sense? It's your time to rise. It's your time to evolve. It's your time to heal. Okay, and we get caught up with people or places and things where it's not their time to evolve yet. You know, we were only meant to be on this journey with these people, places, and things for just a time. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, what's in the current energy here for the collective? What's the current energy for the collective, spirit? King of Wands. Look at you. Spiritual gangster, spiritual warriors. Looky here. Persevering through things. Fighters. You know? And this journey is not for the weak of heart. The healing journey, the self-development journey, the breaking generational curses journey, you know, whatever journey that you're on. It's not easy, because if it was, everybody would sign up. Everybody would do it. Everybody would be in alignment. We wouldn't have most of the problems that we have now, right? So this is you making that choice to take action, okay? Because here you were stuck in limbo mode. This is you. You've done cut yourself down, okay? And even look, it even looks here. He's using that cape here. There's a cape. I know it's dark in here. It's because my eyes are hurt tonight, y'all. But you see that cape right there? He's using that to hold himself up there. But look, that's actually your cape. You were using your own cape to hold you up in limbo mode. How are you supposed to fly, boo-boo? It's your time to fly. It's your time to rise. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's in the current energy here for the collective? It is rough, and it can be lonely, right? It's a lonely journey. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's in the current energy for the collective? The Empress. Look at y'all. Male or female? Empress energy right here. Looking good, smelling good, all that in a bag of chips. This is showing me that you are capable of being abundant. You are capable of having that fertile soil to build upon or to grow things with, you know? This is you nurturing yourself, you know? Creating that beautiful lifestyle that it is that you deserve and that you want, that you're seeking. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Current energy here for the collective. I love y'all too. Thank you so much for all the love. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Look, but this is where you're stuck at, y'all. Here's that 3 of Swords right here. Heartbreak, agony, misery. Lots of pain showing up here. You know? And this happens a lot. This is also in the mind, okay? So this is us being stuck in the mind space on this heartbreak, on this agony, on this pain. All right, but I want to tell you something, okay? Because we've been talking about spiritual warriors, spiritual gangsters, right? Something that I learned that they say in the Marine Corps is pain is weakness leaving the body. And I adopted that. Because I have something called fibromyalgia. So there's a lot of widespread pain a lot of times, you know? So I adopted that because that helps me adapt and overcome that pain that I'm feeling, okay? So I feel like this helps also with when we feel emotional pain too, okay? You're feeling all this pain, you know, but you're becoming stronger, okay? You're becoming more resilient to the situations that are happening, the situations that you're experiencing right now, okay? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest message. You're being molded into the best possible version of yourself, okay? This is where you're contorted. Don't hear me talk about that butterfly in the cocoon. You know, this is the metamorphosis. That's what all this pain is, okay? Because you're changing. Ace of Swords, yeah, and gaining clarity and wisdom and knowledge and experience here. It's enlightenment coming in. This is the solution. This is what you've been waiting here, right here. That confirmation, you know, that veil being lifted. That's that third eye opening for you so you can see things as they truly are. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's the energy coming towards the collective? What's the energy coming towards the collective? The sun. The sun. Wow. Truth. Here's more clarity, knowledge, empowerment, creativity, abundance, happiness, joy, warmth. Like moths drawn to a flame. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages for the collective. Energy coming towards the collective, please, spirit. Energy coming towards the collective. But we don't get here until we start getting all the dark out, you know? And we don't know what's in the dark until we go sit in the dark first, you know? You gotta go sit in the dark. And that's where we become the strongest. And you know, spirit sends us in the dark blind sometimes. How are we supposed to get better at what it is that we're here to do? And a lot of y'all, your purpose is a lot bigger than you're giving yourself credit for. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages here. Best and highest messages. Your purpose is way bigger. Then we have justice. Justice and the King of Swords. This is truth right here. Lots about truth and clarity coming in. Because look, you were done wrong. Okay? You've been done wrong. Right? There's imbalance here because you've been giving, and someone hasn't been giving back. They've just been taking. Right? So this is justice. This is where spirit's coming in and rebalancing the scales here. Right? Libra energy. It's got to be fair. It's got to be just. Law and order. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Energy coming towards the collective. Energy coming towards the collective. Page of Wands, Page of Coins, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Wow. All these people that you're leaving behind, all these situations, these jobs that y'all are moving away from, okay? It's going to be looking back to you. This could be a couple months from now. This could be a couple years from now. Whichever side of the fence you fall on, boo-boo, they're going to be the ones that are in deep regret. They're going to be the ones feeling defeated. Because whoever you've been dealing with wants a ruthless victory against you, okay? Whether that's consciously or subconsciously, they're in an energy where they are wanting to win at all costs, okay? Whatever that means. Win their argument, win for their agenda, their mission, what they see you doing, you know? And some of y'all have grown and evolved so much. These people that y'all are attached to, you know, they want to see you as the old version of yourself. They want to do with that person, the weak person in the corner, you know, last year when you were crying and you couldn't, you know, stand up, right? They want to deal with that person. You're not that person anymore. You're not going back that way. They led you wrong. You're going this way. Spirit's leading you this way. Spirit's trying to talk to you, right? You gonna go with this person that led you wrong, or spirit, which is trying to you know, give you abundance and better health and help you find answers where you don't have to go ask everybody, you know, for validation for things, right? It comes from within. It comes from right here, from spirit. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, what's the overall spiritual advice here? Overall spiritual advice. Let's pull from this deck over here, y'all. Let's swap decks. Here it goes. All right. All right, spirit. We're going to lighten it up a little bit, okay? We're going to lighten it up. This one was heavy a little bit. Best and highest messages. Looky there. Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Don't be scared. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, spirit. Let's lighten it up some. Let's lighten it up some here. The crumbling. Yes. Didn't I tell you? Holding on too tightly because it's comfortable. Here's some confirmation, okay? The crumbling. Look at what it is that you're holding on to. This is all the old stuff. This is the old way, the old paradigm, the old storylines, the old labels, right? The old versions of yourself. The old relationships that are toxic to you, that you've outgrown, you know? You got to let all of this fall away. This is where we're focused on. You see that light at the end of that tunnel right there? That's where we're trying to go. We're trying to go to the promised land, you know? And these toxic people, places, and things, we got to have better boundaries, right? Those boundaries are not there for those people. Those boundaries are there for us. It's to protect us from other people's shit-ass energy. You know what I mean? This is you saying, no, I've got too much on my plate right now. I can't do that. Or this is your person coming to you asking you for lots of love and attention, you know, for validation, right? And that's you saying, no, I'm going to go give me some self-love right now, okay? Because I love myself more than your toxicity. And I love you more than your toxicity. And by me staying in this relationship and keeping ties with you, not only hinders me and pulls my vibration down, it enables you in your behavior. So I'm going to remove myself. If you're going to be with me and in my energy, you're going to have to step it up a notch and come up to my level, boo-boo. You know, you got to tell them. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages here. So that's your homework, y'all, this week. Where can you establish better boundaries, and what can help you be more confident in keeping those boundaries in place, right? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages. Warrior woman, male or female, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, this is you doing that hard shadow work right here. You got to be a spiritual warrior, y'all. Okay, going within with that sword of truth. This is you really, really, really truth seeking here. You know, this is the hard part, is finding that truth. Can you handle the truth? You know, can you? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, best and highest messages here. Best and highest messages here. Sometimes the truth is hard. It's hard to hear. It's hard to accept, especially when we're having to look at ourselves with that same type of sword of truth, right? This is what got me so far into my spiritual awakening journey and my healing journey, is when I had to look at myself and say, what is it about me that keeps attracting this type of people to me? What is it about me, right? And then I had to go within and start seeing my behaviors, right? I had to start, you know, changing my toxic ways of needing validation or to people please, right? I was signing up for things and because I wanted to come from a place where I was helping, but I wasn't able to give my all, right? Because I wasn't even taking the time to take care of myself. I was too busy trying to take care of everybody else and help everybody else out with their projects and what they wanted to do, you know? I wasn't doing right by me. So I was half-assing it to everybody else as well. So what help is that? You know, it's hard. It is hard to look at yourself and really judge yourself on what your intentions are or your behaviors or where that stems from. You know, then you go into things like childhood trauma, right? Because that's where our programming comes from. A lot of that stuff starts to surface from childhood, and it's hard to look at. It's hard to look at our parents in a different light, you know? Or, you know, you go further down the line, you kind of see these generational curses or these patterns that are passed down through our generational lines, right? So have you answered your deepest calling? Have you gone within? Have you really sat and really dug deep and reverse engineered the issues, you know? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Let's get a couple more. Get a couple more here. Don't dim to fit in. Do not dim that light to fit in. You know, this is also about those boundaries, you know. Sometimes when we're really, really lonely, what we do is we start dimming our light. You know, we're not true. We're not our authentic selves. You know, and when we're not our authentic selves, we're attracting the wrong types of people, right? Because we're showing them a version of us that's not true. We're trying to fit in. So it's not really us, right? So do not dim your light to fit in. Okay, all those weird, silly little quirky things that make you you is what makes you special. It makes you unique. And you don't want to look like everybody else. If you look like everybody else, you're just common. You're not rare, right? Is that just my Leoisms talking? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That just maybe my inner Leo coming out right there. And Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided here. You have such a strong spirit team around you. You know, you got your guardian angels, right? You've got your ancestors surrounding you. You've got passed over loved ones that are surrounding you. Your animal spirits, right? They're all surrounding you, helping to give you guidance here. Okay, because you are divine. We'll do one more, y'all. Last one. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Best and highest messages. Best and highest messages. You needed this reading 10 years ago. I tell my kids that all the time, y'all, about that dim your light. I tell them all the time, do you want one really, really, really great true friend? Or do you want to be surrounded by a whole crowd of really crappy, bratty kids that don't really want to hang out with you, that are going to get you into trouble? You know, I bring that up all the time. I tell them, like, because they get into those things like things that are rare and things that are common. So that's where that comes from. I tell them, if you're like everybody else, you're no longer rare, right? You're common. You look the same as everybody else. You're doing the same thing everybody else is doing. Quality, not quantity. Yes, quality over quantity. I see that all the time. I love it. I love it. All right. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else for the collective? Deep replenishment. Oh, I've got two. I'll take both of these. One of these is my favorite card. So we've got deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Okay, so a lot of y'all need to ease off going full throttle with something, okay? You need to take the time to rest and to replenish your own energy, rejuvenate your batteries. You know, even our phone, we have to turn off sometimes, you know? We have to plug it up and let it charge. So when's the last time you really let yourself recharge? Especially if you're over here in the United States where I'm at, you know, summer is right around the corner if you haven't been getting outside just yet, okay? And then my favorite card in this deck, the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you, okay? This one's a hard one to look at our situations that way. But a lot of times when we're going through hardships, you know, and it seems like every single time we get up from the last hardship, you know, here comes the next one. You get punched in the gut and you're hunched over again, right? Trying to stand back up straight. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? A lot of times this happens because those things don't align. They don't resonate. They're not supposed to be in your, you know, path. That's not really where you're really supposed to be aligning with, you know? So spirit makes things happen. So you are forced to make a change. You're forced to move and to take action and to get out of that uncomfortable situation, because you never would have taken action to get out of it if it wasn't uncomfortable, right? So that's where the uncomfortability comes from. It's because you're being forced to take action. You have free will. You have to choose it, right? You got to be the one to decide. You got to be the one to take action, right? So I'm not sure who needed to hear that. But all right, y'all. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. I hope that helps lift your spirits or to change the perspective with the things that y'all are going through right now. Because y'all, I could cry. I could cry after all the messages that I wrote. I don't know if it was just this moon or what. But I was just like, what is going on? So I really hope that lifts your spirits a little bit. At least help you sleep tonight. At least help you get through the night. Okay? Growth is painful but necessary. That is so true. That is so true. I appreciate you too, Erica. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the love. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Courtney. Donna, hello. Phenomenal Key. Gold. Hi, Virginia. That's why your circle is small. It's hard to trust people these days. That's right. Trust no one. Trust no one, y'all. Be careful who you trust. Knowledge is power. Silence is golden. Don't be telling all your secrets. Don't be posting all your secrets. Keep that close to the heart. You resonate with everything. Hi, Nita. How are you? Welcome. Christy. Hi, baby doll. Mackenzie. Minur. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to go swap my decks out, get the tarot decks out, put these oracle decks up so I can start on our personal readings, all right? I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'll see y'all soon, okay? Love and light.